Today we'll be looking at Ghost Riders in the Sky. The song was written by Stan Jones, and there are so many good versions to choose from. I just went with one that we got a ton of requests for over the years, and it's a great guitar version. There's just a lot for us to dissect and learn here by the Outlaws. So we're gonna do the Outlaws version, and on acoustic, we've got this cool introduction part that we're gonna be doing some hybrid picking and some harmonics. And after that, it's just a lot of really fast strumming in the key of A minor. Then we have a strat part, and you can hear it that it's a strat on that recording even. It's just got that distinct strat sound. And we've got a bridge solo and a pretty gnarly outro solo. And then the other guy in the Outlaws typically played a Gibson, or I think it was usually a Les Paul, so I brought my Les Paul out. And we're gonna learn the other guitar part, which is pretty subtle. We're not even going to do much during the verses and the choruses, but we will double parts on that bridge solo. And then in the outro, we've got a really lengthy, really fast, challenging guitar solo to learn on the Les Paul. In this tutorial, we're going to be looking at the acoustic guitar part for the Outlaws version of Ghost Riders in the Sky. We start with this really cool free time acoustic part that we're going to learn right now, and then we've got a lot of really fast strumming after that. So let's learn this intro that starts off the whole thing. It's going to look like this. All right, and again, this is free time, so it's hard to play with the recording. I've tried to do it on our track where I give you a couple cue-ins with the hi-hat, but this is really, if you're playing this live, don't worry about, this is free time, okay? So we're going to start on the A minor chord. Open, 2, 2, 1, open. This is tabbed out right beneath the video player at 6stringcountry.com. When we strum through the A minor, then we go open B string, first fret, and then a little trill on that first fret of B. Then to the second fret of G and pick down to the second fret of D, open A, open E, and then you're getting into a G chord. And then so you kind of play the G, and then you pick through D, G, and then B, open, and third fret of E at the same time. Then first, hammer on to 3, first. So now we have a lot of kind of wrist smoking strumming. As much as you can, you want to try and keep your wrist a little relaxed. If you really tense it up, you're going to get really tired fast on your wrist. So you want to keep it as relaxed as you can. We're just on an A minor here. We're going down, down, up, 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 down. In this tutorial, we're going to be doing the electric guitar part that's played on the Stratocaster. And let's talk about tone. So part of the reason it sounds that way and it's so identifiably a Strat is the pickup selection. I've got it on number 4. So if 1 is all the way towards the head of the guitar, 2, 3, 4. On this guitar, there's 5 spots that I can set my pickups to, and I'm going to be on spot 4. All right, and then with just a little overdrive. You got plenty of reverb, plenty of delay, compression, and some chorus. If you get a little chorus on there, so it's going to kind of give you that, that sound. All right, so let's jump right in. When the acoustic's done with their intro, we kind of start the song like this. And I've just got an A bar chord there, A power chord, open, 2, 2, and it's just those 3 strings, and I'm palm muting with my right hand, the flesh of my right hand's lightly resting on the strings by the saddle here, and I'm going down, down, up, 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 down. All right, then we have our first melody part, which is just going to be working in and out of this A minor chord. All right, so all we're doing there is the second fret of D, then over to G, second fret. Pull up these tabs, by the way, right beneath the video player at 6stringcountry.com. On this song, you're really going to... In this tutorial, we'll be going over the lead bridge solo. We're going to be going over the Strat part, the main kind of melodic bridge solo. The Les Paul, if you're looking to play that part, that's a support part and you're just playing a verse. Right, on the Les Paul, that's what we're doing. So that is taught in the lead lesson, and just look up a verse on the tabs and find that in the lead lesson, and that's how you play that Les Paul part. The one exception is just bending on this 8th fret of B to get into it. Other than that, it's just playing a verse. Okay, and so on the Strat part, you can have the same tone as that verse in the rest of the lead lesson. Just give yourself a little boost on the solo. I'll demonstrate it nice and slow but in tempo, and then we'll go over it note by note, and then we'll talk about how we can work it up to speed. All right, so here it is, 2, 3, 4. Okay, in this tutorial, we're going to go over the Les Paul outro guitar solo. If you're looking for that bridge solo, just look at the main lead lesson and just play what we play over the verses. Right? All we're doing is that part. The one exception to that is just to get into the solo, you'll see. And that's, you know, in the tabs, that's the 8th fret of B, just bent up a whole step. Other than that, you're just playing a verse. Okay, then we're gonna get to this outro solo, and here we have some real cool electric guitar work. It's very challenging. You gotta be ready for a challenge on this one, because it's super fast, but I've got it all tabbed out for you. You can slow down the video player, you can loop things, you've got the resources to get this done, but if you're just starting out with soloing, this is gonna be a challenge for you. If you're at the intermediate level, it can be done, but just get ready to put a little work in, okay? And it's worth it. These are good A minor kind of country bluesy rock riffs that can be used all the time. So these are worth learning. It's too long for me to kind of play the whole thing right now. We're gonna go section by section. So I'm gonna play this first riff for you at full tempo. Here's how it looks. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so let's learn just that much. A lot of these look impossible at first, but they just follow a scale. We know the scale, right? That's the pentatonic minor Bach shape. We love that shape. If we like soloing, right? That's just a good soloing position. And that's all we're following here. We're all the way up on the 20th fret of the B string. We're gonna bend it, and then come back down, and then we're gonna